Okay, we're going to make some outbound call to ChatGPT and also comply with the Google Voice requirements. I'm going to try MSN Recorder Max full screen and select the file name that it created with today's date and time. My video, today's date and time. And now I'm ready to go to the next step, which is to see which folders will expire. And here it is, Strategy Expert. So let's grab the Strategy Expert message, copy to the clipboard buffer, and then open the notepad. Some of them here. Be my AI, we don't need that. Beta audit. Let's close this one. Save. Support, you can close this one. Save, too many folders are open. Vappy AI. Let's go scroll to Vappy AI and save it at Vappy AI. Here we go, Vappy AI. Vappy AI. Okay. File, save, close. Looking for close. My boy. Be my eyes. File, save. It's strategy run. Let's see. It's strategy run. The one. So now I'm going to make another subfolder at the very top, segregated with an open right side slash, control V. Oops. Let's go back to my notes here. Copy it. Then delete this message. Will expire. I'm going to make an outbound call so it won't expire. So I need to log into this account. X Strategy Expert. Copy to the clipboard. At the back you see a bunch of messages for other accounts that need to be taken care of. So how we go to another account here and see if I can switch to the account that I want. Scroll down to the end add another account, go to the end again, and use another account. Here we paste the account name, and next, enter the password. Skip, not now. Here I want to delete, uh, so here I want to mark all of them for deletion except this one, which I'm going to keep, delete the rest of them. I'll navigate to voice. Here's voice. And here we'll make an outbound call to ChatGPT.
Hi, I'm ChatGPT.
Help me decide how to further develop my domain name, X Strategy Expert, and its matching a vanity phone number. Yes, the vanity phone number spells X Strategy Expert. It's an overspell, but it spells X Strategy E actually. Yes, I would like to offer advice on strategy for trading and also for businesses. Like trading strategies for securities, commodities, equities, and currencies. Yes, primarily I'd like to focus on brand creation and helping companies create domain name and vanity phone numbers that are matching their business theme. Yes, so I want to use this domain name and this particular phone number as an example for other businesses how they can brand themselves around the theme of their business. Yes, another thing I would like to do is I would like to recruit authors of books that deal with various business strategies. Yes, I'll set up a website and a phone number and then contact authors of books about business strategies and ask them to join me for joint webinars about business strategy.
A dynamic and engaging classroom. Anything else you'd like to discuss about this plan?
Yes, and I would like to help those authors market their books about X strategy and at the same time teach about business strategies.
It sounds like you've got a fantastic plan in the making.
Exactly, the idea is to make it a win win for myself promoting the website and the vanity phone number, and at the same time helping the authors promote their books that surrounds the topic of business strategies. Yeah, what other ideas do you have about promoting the idea of experts on business strategies? Yeah, sounds great. I think that I'll do a webinar, so I will have some in person participants, and the rest of them will be online. And I will also have a newsletter about business strategies and the economy. Thank you. That sounds like a working strategy. All right, thanks a lot. Bye for now. Bye. So now I'm going to go back and find what other issues do I have concerning voice that I have to deal with. Here's another one, ice cystrate. My next topic is ICE trade. So I'm going to copy to the clipboard buffer first, and then see if I can navigate to that. Count here and see whether we can switch from that account to the current account. So I'm going to scroll down to the end. Yes, sir. Hi, how are you? How was it? Uh-huh. Okay.
Is there anything you want me to pick up in terms of some food like guacamole, papaya?
Maybe if you can, papaya and guacamole. I checked. I'm in bed. I'm doing that Google Voices. I have a whole bunch of them. Blueberries. Yeah, you can get blueberries, grapes, papaya, and guacamole. We have salad. We had three salads, which is at least three salads, which is enough for a couple of days. Oh, you are? I didn't know. I forgot. Where are you leaving to? Okay, fine. I forgot. Yeah, right. Yes. By tomorrow, but today you can just go since it is close by and it is nice. Go to Coral Gables. Coral Gables, Publix and Whole Food are next to each other, and within an hour or two you can be back. Right. Yes. Yes. Sounds fine. Okay, great. Hopefully. Okay. So you are in the health center right now? Yeah. Okay. So now it is 5:10. So let's say before 7, for sure you should be back. Okay. Love you. Bye. Okay, so it is ISIS trade. Okay, and we'll sign in. Expired. I want to delete all these outdated emails and make an outbound call to, to Google Voice, to 800 ChatGPT.
Hi, I'm ChatGPT, my assistant. Just so you know, our conversation may be viewed for safety. By continuing this call, you agree to OpenAI's terms and privacy policy.
Help me develop my domain name and vanity phone number. The domain name spells ICE Sys Trade for Intercontinental Commodity Exchange Systems Trading. No, this is I already have the domain name and a vanity phone number that spells it, and I would like to develop it for reselling system trading strategies for the Intercontinental Commodity Exchange for traders to use and trade commodities. Yes, but I'm not going to just resell my own strategies. I would like other developers that developed strategies to resell their strategies. Yes, I need to get in touch with strategy developers and assess the quality of their strategy to run it on a simulator first, and then those that are good to try to offer it for sales to users and provide technical support for the users so they would understand what the strategies are doing and try to install it on their computer. I'm planning to work with the traders that develop strategies and to co-host webinars using their strategies to demonstrate their strategies. No, I've reached out to developers and I was discussing it with them and working with them. But up to now, I didn't offer them the service of marketing their strategies for trading commodities. Yes, I contacted software developers that develop a platform for trading, like Ninja Trader, for example. And since I'm teaching also courses at the university, I figured I'll combine my teaching with the university and open it to some developers, some developers and traders for free. No, I already contacted the Ninja Trader, and I made the University of Miami listed as a trading organization for Ninja Trader, and I also stream my classes about trading. Yes, it's not listing the university as a trading organization. It is listing the university as a training organization that teaches and trains traders and strategy developers, rather. Initially, it will be part of my regular credit class at the university, and then as a secondary step, we will offer joint webinars to prospective traders that are interested either in buying trades or leasing trades of other developer or learn to develop their own strategies. Yeah, first of all, I have to uh, teach the students at the university about trading, and I have done it already in the past, but I just taught the students to trade, but I didn't promote so much the platform of reselling the strategies. And I didn't trade that much myself. So what I intend to do is to trade using the strategies that are the best and demonstrate how well the strategies are doing and help people that are interested in automated trading systems to learn how to uh, run a strategy on their computers. Yes, I'm going to focus first on strategies that are created using AI, artificial intelligence. Yes, I'm planning to collaborate with other developers that already have used AI to develop their strategies and teach about how AI can help a developer develop strategies, and most importantly, help a trader monitor the strategies and make sure that when the strategies don't work, the AI can monitor them in real time and inform the trader so he can stop losing money. I'm still exploring options because right now AI is in such a fast development stage that it's hard to figure out what to do. Yes, especially I'm interested in IT, information technology and information systems training for traders. Yes, including our backup and recovery to make sure that the traders recover from all kinds of problems. So they have a backup. They are running locally on a local host, and at the same time, they have a cloud plan. And which, when there is a disaster like a hurricane and their computer or electrical systems are down, automatically switch to the cloud and use the cloud to continue the trade so the hurricane wouldn't affect them. Yes. No, I've started developing them, and I have various experience in software that is running on a local host and is also backed up to the cloud. So at any time that my local host is gone, is either somebody steals the computer or there is a hurricane and demolition of the house or the facilities, there will be a copy of all the programs on the cloud, and the AI will monitor it and switch automatically to the cloud. Yes. So this will be one example. Another example will be using certain marketing strategies to uh, for ITIS, information technology, information system training. What kind of a way can they train themselves on the latest and greatest technology, such as AI, for example?
Like AI is a great idea. Keeping traders and developers informed about the latest technologies can help them stay competitive. It sounds like you're creating a comprehensive program that covers both the technical and practical aspects of trading. Are there any other key areas you're looking to integrate into your training program?
No, I'm focusing on information technology and information systems, also for backup and recovery. And, yes, and how, especially how AI can assist in the training. Yes, I like AI crawlers. AI that you can call them using a telephone number, and they can make also outbound calls. I'm going to co-teach with them. So, for example, let's say that I'm teaching about backup and recovery and business continuity. After I teach about the topic, I'm going to ask AI, just like I'm talking to you right now, can you review the basics of backup and recovery? And let you, the AI chatbot, tell my students about backup and recovery. Why is backup and recovery so important to the existence of business, and why does business continuity figure out into part of the backup and recovery in case something happens to the owner, and then other people that are involved with the organization can take over the leadership. No, I've implemented it in my classes at the university where I am teaching a topic, for example, about business continuity and backup and recovery. And after I discuss it and explain it, I ask the AI caller chatbot to review it. For example, let's make up an example. Tell me about the importance about backup and recovery and business continuity for a business. And I'll wait for the AI to review what I said because many times I speak with a foreign accent which is not clear for Americans. So I can get an AI chatbot that speaks in various languages, in various accents. For example, speaking American English type of an accent so the students can understand the AI much better than myself with my heavy foreign accent. Yes, very well. I found out that after I explain a topic and I quiz them about it and they don't understand it, I let AI review it again and their gain in understanding is phenomenally good. So it helps the student understand. First of all, it provides a review about what I taught, and more importantly, the AI does not speak with a foreign accent that I speak because many American students have never been exposed to foreign accents and have a hard time to learn about the topic and also deal with the unfamiliar accent. Yes, the students said that it is they write an instructor evaluation at the end of the semester and also after the midterm, a midterm instructor evaluation, and they wrote comments concerning the usefulness of having an AI explain the topic, especially topics like accounting and programming and IT, some of which are difficult for the students to understand, and repetition and a familiar accent helps. Yes, and also other instructors. So I'm working with other instructors now to try to teach them my methodology so we can become a team of instructors that are using similar methodology. It's been challenging because many times people don't like to change their way of teaching, and this is a different way of teaching. In addition to that, I wanted to author a supplement to the classes about AI callers and how to integrate them into the classroom. So during the class, the instructor can call the AI chatbot and let the AI chatbot review the topics and quiz the students and help them understand it in a local accent. No, I started creating it, and in fact, I made an assignment for the students that every student that learned about website development and IT will have to integrate into their website an AI crawler. And I contacted a company that is called Vappy.ai, and I'm using their software developer uh, toolkit to develop AI crawlers. And the students make their own, they get their own phone number, and they make their own AI crawler to talk about specific topics such as home automation or whatever they're interested in. Very well. They've disclosed it to recruiters, and they told me that it made them very much more attractive to recruiters, and they managed to get jobs because of that. The company name is Vappy, like Voice API, not Vapid. Voice API, Vappy.ai. And I was thinking also to contact ChatGPT with their AI crawler 800 ChatGPT and to try to also get their support and include them in my supplemental booklet for instructors to integrate AI crawlers into their classes. So I don't want to let us wrap it up and I'll contact you later. I do not want to exceed my time. So thank you so far, and I'll contact you later next month. Bye now.
Mention GPT.
Help me to develop my training, my ITIS training business. I'm thinking about offering IT, information technology, and information systems training about AI. So, to teach people in the sector of the industry that is dealing with information technology and information systems about AI. And I got a domain name that spells the word "it is" trainee. So it stands for information technology, and is stands for information systems. So together, the phrase is "it is trainee," standing for the word training. And the phone number spells this domain name. It is training.ai. Yes, and I don't know, give me ideas about how to generate and automate the production of workbooks and quizzes and tests. I also taught seminars to developer conferences like SoFlow, DevCon 2025, which is South Florida, SoFlow, South Florida Developers Conference, and NSU, Nova Southern University, about it, and it was accepted very well. I also invited the representatives of the city of Coral Gables to sponsor some training for the businesses in Coral Gables so they will stay in business and they will be able to pay taxes to Coral Gables so the Coral Gables city governors and government can fund themselves. Yes, I'm already a professor at the University of Miami, and so I teach courses about information technology, information systems, programming, and accounting. So I'm already integrating it into my classes, especially the class about IT, introduction to IT, and focus on AI. And I'm also using AI, like 800 Chat GPT for a toll-free number, and 640 call Sam for a local vanity number of an AI chatbot. That's exactly what I did. I developed plans for guest speakers, and I hosted the director of IT, information technology, of the city of Coral Gables to be my guest speaker. And I shared with him my ideas, and now we are going to set up a pilot test for the city of Coral Gables to use video recognition software to describe their interesting tourist attractions. Yeah, I'd like specific ideas. Right now, I'm using a program that is called PickyBot, which is a software that is integrating the camera on a phone with AI. So while I film from with my camera, the AI, after the film is completed, the minute clip is completed, the AI can narrate it, transcribe it, and narrate it, and I can take the transcription and the narration and publish them together with the video. So the search engines can scan it and can find about the specific topics, such as attractions in the city of Coral Gables for tourists or locals. Yeah, I'd like to give you an example. For example, the Biltmore Hotel is a historical site in the city of Coral Gables. So I was thinking to go to a tour of the hotel and narrate it with the Pikibot, and then publish the results on the website about attraction for the city of Coral Gables.
Share the video across various platforms, including your website, social media, and tourism sites to reach a broad audience. To share their experiences and memories of the billboard in the comments or on social media.
Yeah, sounds like a great idea. For example, I was thinking to focus in on special attractions, like, for example, the golf course. The Biltmore Hotel has a beautiful golf course. Another area is the swimming pool. They have a ginormous swimming pool that goes around in half a circle. So I will do spot features on each topic. One minute video of the swimming pool, another minute video of the golf course, another minute video about the dining. They have a famous breakfast or brunch on Sunday. Make a little 1 minute video about the Sunday brunch, and so on.
Encourage viewers to visit the billboard or explore more about Coral Gables. 4. Series launch. Promote the series, but also individually highlight each video to maintain interest over time. Feedback and suggestions for future videos to keep your audience engaged. Focusing on these specific attractions will definitely highlight the charm of the billboard. It sounds like you're on the path to creating something really special.
Yes, and the most important thing, I would like to work together with the Biltmore management to offer special promotional discounts to the viewers of my videos and publish them on YouTube and then link them to my website so I don't have to spend the resources to host it myself. I'll host the videos on YouTube, include a description that Pixiebot is making. So I don't have to sit there and type it myself with my broken English. Instead, I can take the narrative that Pixiebot produces and publish it next to the videos. And most importantly, get a promotion, special promotion from the hotel to offer tickets or uh, some other gimmick to get people to not only view the videos but also get a ticket to get a discount at stay in the hotel when they have extra rooms available for hosting guests.
Viewers to claim the promotion is straightforward and user-friendly. 5. Engage with your audience. Encourage viewers to share their experiences and use the promotions, building a community around your content. Leveraging YouTube and Pixiebot narration is a clever way to streamline the process and focus on content creation. It sounds like you're setting up a winning formula. Watch me even.
Are you there?
I'm still here. With anything else?
Yes. Let me give you an example. On the 4th of July, the Biltmore Hotel in the city of Coral Gables are making a special night with the fireworks. And they have a special promotion for VIP, very important persons that get special treatment and a special buffet. So that will be one example of promoting the VIP service so it can boost the revenues of the city of Coral Gables and the hotel and let people know that they're getting a discount on the VIP ticket where they can get extra happy hour type of service, which includes free food and free drinks to go with the celebration and watch the fireworks from the Biltmore Hotel Golf Club. And also a camaraderie that they can experience every year. They can become members of the golf club of the Biltmore Hotel, or they have also a tennis club and so on, and be acquainted with all kinds of activities and subscribe to it and repeat their revenue for the hotel in the city of Coral Gables every year on July 4th on the celebration of the American Independence Day. Yes, and also it it enhances wellness and physical activity, so people can go, especially older people, and practice golf or tennis, and in the meantime pay some fees to the hotel, and then the city of Coral Gables also benefit by getting taxes from the hotel, and people benefit from well-being, from having exercise and having social, uh, enhance their social life. Also, they can get to know their neighbors, people that are living in Coral Gables around the Biltmore Hotel. Yes, so this is my vision for this plan, and I have to also work with the University of Miami since as a professor, I have to offer community service. No, that's it for now. Thank you very much. Thank you. Goodbye. Bye. Then I want to go to Google Voice. Make sure I make a outbound call from this account. See, the last time I called was March 12th. So I'm going to make another outbound call. Help me develop my X strategize. Help me develop my X strategize website. X strategize AI website and business. Right. I'm planning to offer strategizing with AI about a business strategy. So, how to further for businesses and organizations, not necessarily for profit business, but also non profit business, such as universities and training organizations, how to strategize to get students enrolled in their classes or courses, for example, and teach relevant courses that people want to learn about. First of all, I have the University of Miami website, but I'm going to also set my own personal or business website aside from the university that is going to be called xstrategize.ai. And I have a phone number that spells the word X strategize. No, but branding is that what I'm doing now, I'm going to focus the strategies on branding also to figure out how to develop the further the branding of the organization, such as training university organization or the city or city management, especially concerning the IT department of a city. You have specific branding goals in mind, such as generating a domain name and a vanity phone numbers that revolve around a business strategy. For example, for this business X strategize, how to develop a strategy to promote the vanity phone number and the domain name of X strategize AI to businesses that are dealing in strategy development to partner with them, because I don't want to do it all on my own. I want to partner with other people that are already in the business of strategizing. Yes, and for this purpose, I was thinking to look up other authors who have published books and articles about strategizing, and ask them to partner with me in teaching about strategizing and promoting their publications of books, and using that partially as a textbook for the seminar. Not yet, but I looked it up on Amazon, and I found that there are a lot of books about business and management strategy. Plus, they may have a mailing list of people that bought their books. Yes, and I can also involve the publishers of the book. I intend to contact the publisher and tell the publisher maybe to fund the seminar, the in person seminar, and also let them set up a booth to sell their other books. Yes, uh, I'm already familiar with some publishers of textbooks, since I was using their textbooks for many years, such as Prentice Hall and McGraw Hill. And they have invited me several times in the past to participate in webinars to help them improve their textbooks and to improve the sales of their textbook and the adoption of their textbooks. And that sounds like a good idea. I'm also want to focus in on trading securities. Yes, it's a separate but related. So I want to focus on firms trading, not just individual, but also firms like organizations that have a treasury department and have an investment department, to train them about how to manage their portfolio and automate the trading so they can raise the return on their investment. Exactly, yes. For example, universities get a lot of donations from their alumni, and they cannot deploy the donations right away. In the meantime, they have the funds in a bank account, and they can deploy the funds in automated trading system and raise the return on their funds. Yes, and for that purpose, I'm developing a vanity phone number that spells the word firm trading. Yes, but not only that, it also tells you something about the theme. The word firm means two different things. One thing that it means is firm like a corporation or an organization. And the other thing that is it means to be firm on a decision. That is, once you have decided to let a strategy trade on your behalf, learn to let the strategy work and don't interfere with the strategy prematurely just because there is a small loss. Because many times the strategy would lose a little money, but if you let it complete,
Anything else you'd like to add?
yes, because it's very common for traders to get emotionally involved in the trading and constantly overrule the strategy in a way that disables the strategy from functioning properly, and educate the traders that there is time for testing and back testing, but once the testing and the back testing is done, sometimes while you think about exiting the strategy in an emergency in unexpected events, otherwise let the strategy work and conclude so you can test the strategy. Otherwise, test the strategy in the real world. Otherwise, you can never find out how the strategy does without your interference. The whole point is on automated trading, let the computer trade with a prescribed strategy unless there is an emergency, unexpected emergency, such as a war or a hurricane or some natural disasters. Learn to let the strategy trade. Be firm.
Is crucial. It's letting the strategy work as intended. You've got a solid understanding of the importance of this approach. Ready to incorporate this principle into your training material?
Yes, and also into the website. I'm developing a website that is called Firm Trading, and then illustrate in the on the website that the word firm has two meanings. Imply that it is a corporation or some kind of an formal organization, such as a non-profit organization or incorporated in some way, or professional corporation. And secondly, that it is learning to be firm. Once you make a decision, stick to it long enough so you can assess the decision and don't change it all the time so it's not clear what you are doing and you cannot assess it because you keep changing it and it doesn't have any coherent strategy or methodology. Yes, I have to contact also people in the firm trading business, and I would like to partner with them rather than to do it all by myself. Yes, I've already done it, in fact, but some of them look like they've gone out of business or couldn't sustain their business. Alexa, stop. No, I think that I got the idea. For now, I have to think about it a little. In the meantime, I want to thank you for helping me brainstorm, and I'll contact you. I'll contact you later for some more discussion. Thank you. Now I want to navigate to Google Voice. Oh, I noticed there is something that's called password there. Let me see what is that password exactly. Password, worst password here. MNOP. Let's see what this password manager is all about. Welcome to your password manager. Okay. What's the password manager doing? Offer safe password. Automate signing. Auto sign in. Okay. Export, import. Encryption set up. What are we setting up there? Go of your password encryption. Lose all your saved passwords. Cancel next. Okay, so now when I go to Google Voice, I got the idea. Let's go to Voice and see what's happening in my Google Voice now. Okay, here we can make an outbound call. Firm trading, okay.
Hi, I'm ChatGPT, an AI assistant. Just so you know, our conversation may be reviewed for safety. By continuing this call, you agree to OpenAI's terms and privacy policy. So, how can I help you today?
Help me develop further my domain name and vanity phone number that spells the words firm trading for firms that are trading.
Brainstorm some catchy domain names and find a vanity phone number that matches. Does that sound good?
No, I have a domain name that is firm trading and a vanity phone number that spells it. The vanity phone number is 347 area code 687 and 2346. Can you remember the phone number that I just gave you? That's right. And now I have to develop it further, and I want to get ideas from you how to develop it further so they can find partners that I can partner with and dedicate this phone number for their business and gain and measure the gain to their ROI because of this marketing scheme of having a phone number that spells a domain name and a domain name extension, but most importantly also spells the business theme of a company that trades.
Features like dedicated extensions or promo codes linked to the phone number. Consider offering incentives for partners to promote the number and gather data on how the number drives customer engagement. What do you think of these ideas?
It sounds like a good idea. Yes, I'm talking to ChatGPT. Okay, let me wrap it up and I'll be with you in just a minute. Bye. Yes, thank you.
Thanks for chatting.
Bye now. Okay, we're going to wrap it up now. So I'm going to stop this recording.